We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Francisco Giants. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Span on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in
Adam Frazier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing, gets people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Starling Marte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
Lays off 1-0. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here it comes now to Andrus. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Buster Posey now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a fastball just a bit high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. First offering on its way. There we go. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
First pitch on its way. Joe Pennick is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Over to first, Cole. Cole sets. Here's the 0-2. And a big strikeout there, and they'll leave a couple. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Andrew McCutchen.
He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. To short, hit hard. Crawford's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up now, Sean Rodriguez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
On to first, and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting sixth.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Line drive to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Striding into the box, David Freese. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that swung on and missed for strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Line towards center field. Span is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Bounce to first. Rodriguez scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. High in the air out to center field. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. Digging in now, number 53. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a little self-preservation down. Digging in, Jordy Mercer. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jordy Mercer.
Hit to third. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Gregory Polanco. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
He froze him on the fastball there. Gregory Polanco is out number 2 here in the third inning. And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So striding in, Adam Frazier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Little tapper down the first baseline, but that one rolls foul.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Nope. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Crawford is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Digging in for his second at bat, Elvis Andrews. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. Ripped on the ground to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that. Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up, so I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this game.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-1, here's the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head. Well, you got to get the bunt down right here, but that just was not very good form right there. It didn't look like he was going to get that down even if he made contact.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. He hit a sac fly earlier. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone line.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The relay throw, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The second baseman, number 12.
Here's the first pitch to him. Joe Pennant is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Line softly toward the hole. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Here's Starling Marte. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Sean Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit back toward the mound, and that's through for a hit. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Cervelli. He reached on a single in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Runner goes in the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Runner's on his way to third. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, David Freese, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box, number 53. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Brandon Crawford would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rodriguez is there to make the catch in this. Here's Jordy Mercer now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Jordy
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Panic is there for it. 1 down. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gregory Polanco.
Hit hard back up the middle. Crawford dives. What a stop. The throw. Hey now. Digging in and looking for more. Josh Harrison. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1 strike now from Cole. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. So striding in, Buster Posey. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. A man at second with one down. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Chopped foul wide of first. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cole with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Joe Pennant. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he. Digging in once again, Adam Frazier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no, he can't make the play. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. And Posey has a cannon. He's gone at second base. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Smoke toward third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutcheon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball's too high here. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here. Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Joe Panic. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
This one's flared out toward left. Polanco shading to his right. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Denard Span. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit out toward second. Harrison's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Pablo Sandoval. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 53. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Third baseman, number 1.
Riding in once again, Elvis Andrus. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Lifted in the air to center field. Span is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Cervelli.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. That's popped up out toward short right field. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. Here's David Freese to stand in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Brandon Crawford.
Leading off
2 for 3.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Crawford.
This is pulled into right. McCutchen is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Line drive to left. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. In now. Brandon Belt.
Number 9. Brandon.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 53, Joaquin Benoit.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 8,
Hunter Hence stands in as he looks at a called strike. Benoit's ready. Here he comes 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jordy Mercer now. No hits in
Leading
2
off for
trips
the
to the
Pirates,
plate for him in the ball game.
designated hitter, Jordy Mercer.
Now action in the bullpen as they're into the windup and the pitch. Out into right center. Well hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Left fielder number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Too low, 1-0. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Ground ball right side. Panic's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Josh Harrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Joe Panic. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching.
Kelby Tomlinson is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Denard Span. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Popped up. And Freese will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Polanco looking up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The batter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Number 53 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Well, I think his eyes, and we'll have to leave it there as this. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pence coming on. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, Starling Marte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Our final line score.